Alright guys, so the last time you will see this house and I'll be in this house, my renters officially move in tomorrow morning, and then over the past like 48 hours we just like cleaned and cleared and packed everything, and I had so much more stuff than I thought I did. Like when I first moved to Texas from Georgia, I moved in one pickup truck like plus a dog, and then over the past 2 years we just acquired so much stuff, like a lot of it being junk, a lot of stuff we just had to throw out. But we're done, so we're officially moved down to here and then into Round Rock. Okay, so today is day one of the cut, and so far like we're templated to be cutting for 20 weeks, so like 5 months, which is crazy to think about because we're essentially going to be cutting for half of 2017. Me and Preston are both going to be doing this cut together. So my starting weight is 230 pounds this morning. That's with no food or liquids in me. I weigh myself every morning during a cut before eating, drinking, like right when I wake up. It's your most natural and accurate weight, and just document that the whole way through. Starting macros are going to be 250 grams of protein, 425 grams of carbs, and 75 grams of fat, which is close to my maintenance calories and maintenance macros. It's just that I haven't really been tracking anything for the last 3 months. So today was actually my first day I started tracking in MyFitnessPal as well. So my workout routine isn't changing one bit. Same split, hit everything twice a week. Cardio wise, only thing I'm gonna do right now is start every workout with 1,000 meters of rowing. So like, I'll take my pre-workout, I'll let it digest and kick in, and then I'll row for 1,000 meters and I'll go into my workout. As of right now, the only cardio. And like rowing is fun too. Like, it's not like you're on a treadmill and it's boring. It goes pretty fast. So 1,000 meters in 3:45. Nothing crazy, like I'm not going for time. Just like a warm up. That's all I want out of it. So I predict that this will be my most successful cut yet, just based off of like where I'm sitting right now. I'd say this is the biggest and strongest I've been in my whole like lifting, working out career so far, just because I haven't gone to the field for a while with the Army. There has been like very little training because we just got back from Korea. So it's given me the time to build up strength and size more than I have in the past. So today's back and biceps, pull-ups, deadlifts, high rep deadlifts. So 405 for upwards of 15 reps, a few sets, and then a bunch of other bicep stuff. 10, not 15. So pretty much for every workout I do about 12 to 16 sets per body part. But one thing I did want to touch on, like this is something I naturally do and have found whenever I do back stuff. Wrist positioning makes a big difference for me in the contraction, like the mind muscle memory while you're working out. So like if I'm working out and my wrists are like facing this way and I'm pulling, I don't get as much of a contraction or focus on that muscle. But if I think of it as like handlebars, that's how I'll try to pull. So my wrist's in. So if I hold this bar right here, my wrists stay in. And I feel that exercise a lot better. All right, so I have Joe recording for me. I told Joe like when I first was on the phone with him, we decided to like bring him down here to work for us. I told him like, you gotta have thick skin if you're gonna be on YouTube because people are critics. Like YouTube is one of the most criticized platforms of social media. And he's realized that he's already gotten comments, some hateful comments. All right, let me show you guys the newest addition to the BPN warehouse gym.
The gains coming through. Next, before we know it, we're gonna need the forklift. Dude.
If any of you guys are ever in the area and want to stop by and see the gym, if you're in the Austin, Round Rock area, we are here like Sunday to Saturday, pretty much all day. Like Tristan just stopped by, he hit me up on Snapchat, we coordinated and just talked for a little bit. But we also set our grand opening date, officially February 4th. It's going to be like an all-day event starting at 12. So if you're in the area, you want to stop by and come lift and hang out, it's going to be free. So February 4th, I'll have the address in the description box.
Temptations of trouble on my tongue, troubles yet to come. What's it bad for me?
I'll tell you, this new 5-minute drive really beats the old 50-minute drive. I'm loving this move. Day one of the cut, and you have no batteries around. Darn. What'd you get?
Chicken breast, flour tortillas, rice. About to get back on the chicken and rice diet. So.
Me a skill battery.
Yeah, I know.
So the first 2 meals of the diet so far have been 2 scoops of protein powder, a banana, and a bagel because we moved in on Friday, so like none of the utility places were open. Because of the new year and the holiday, all the utility places are closed today, so we still don't have gas in the place, which means no stove, no oven, and no hot water. We've been taking cold showers. Absolutely freezing. But our food that we've been eating is like just like readily available sources right now. And then tomorrow, hopefully it turns back on and we can start making like chicken and all this stuff to meal prep. Woo! There's no good way to approach that. That's cold. That's a little cold. Now I'm sure some of you guys know this, but Preston drove through my garage door at my old house. Look at this. He's gonna do it again. All right, so we're back in business. We got batteries for the scale. We pulled the grill out. I completely forgot about the grill, like another option to cook. So Super Bro, I mean, this is like most of my meals look like this while I'm dieting. Just 8 ounces of chicken breast. I weigh everything cooked. And this is 16 ounces of golden potatoes. Now, like, when I'm dieting versus bulking, it's like on-off switch. Like the day I start cutting, like today, it's so different. Like everything's disciplined and 100% committed. Like I remember when I was dieting for my first bodybuilding show in college. Like everything was weighed out, and I'm carrying my food on a plate back to my room because I'm in this really crappy apartment. And I mean, it was gross. Like the floor was gross. We never cleaned it. And I eat half of it. As I'm walking back to my room, I drop my plate. So like all this food that was already pre-planned, like tracked in MyFitnessPal and weighed out, all falls on the floor. And like I was like so hardcore at that point. I picked it up off the floor. Like 5 college guys living in this small apartment, like dry beer on the floor and like gross stuff. And I eat it. Like, that was the mindset I was in.
Now open your mind up and listen to me, Kendrick. I'm in your conscience. If you do not hear me, then you will be history, Kendrick.
Alright, so Preston and I just got haircuts. We've been trying to get haircuts all day, but literally like every place had an hour plus wait because everyone's off work and everyone goes back to school tomorrow. So what I get a 1.5 on the side, low to mid fade, and I'm trying to go the top out, getting ready to get out of the army. Preston went like super hoo-ah army infantry. Show me what you got. Turn that around. Wait, explain that.
I usually just say 0 on the sides and just make it look good on the top.
Yeah,
I don't know what I'm...
Jeez. Hard charger. But the rest of the night what we're working on is we're building scripts because tomorrow we're doing videos on each product to put on the product page on our website. And every like winter, what's like kind of what I did last year, but I'm trying to do it again this winter, is we do a rebrand and redesign of the website, kind of analyze and fix things and build the pages over again of things that we want to improve on. Like last year when I was home on Christmas break in Pennsylvania at my parents' place, I spent like literally 4 days straight just building a website and learning pieces of code and talking and communicating with like third-party designers and coders. And it turned out really well, and it directly improved our sales and our brand image. So we're trying to do that again now, and this week just put a little bit more time into tweaking it and improving the site. And then over the next couple of months, we definitely want to completely rebrand everything. So new labels, new site, just to give it a better look. So that's like in our planning process right now. We have like a long whiteboard. It has like 6 months out our long range, and then short-term goals leading up to that long range calendar. And that's kind of how we build our year out right now. So that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll talk to you in the next one.